All right, we are here with our athlete of the month for the month of November, and it is Logan Lenihan. So Logan is Mrs. Consistent at our 6 a.m. class. She's been averaging about 20 classes a month for the last several months, and she's had some recent accomplishments that we're going to talk about today. So first question for Logan, when did you start CrossFit, and what were you doing before starting CrossFit?
Well, I started in 2009 in Fort Lauderdale. Did that for a while. Decided I didn't want to do it anymore, so I got into yoga and Pilates and the normal gym stuff, and sometimes nothing. And moved to Jupiter in 12, and then started up with you guys in 2013. Had a baby, came back in 2014, and I've been here ever since.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And so we'll skip the 2009. What do you remember about starting here in 2013? Was there any specific moments, or maybe even in 2009, that were kind of monumental for starting CrossFit?
Oh, it's very hard. I do know that, very hard. I was exhausted. Takes a little while to get into it, but once you do, it's good. But it's good, it's challenging, and I think I like how it changes all the time, and the most important thing is that it's challenging, and I like to compete, and it helps me get here every day.
Yeah. So where did that competitiveness come from? Did you play sports growing up, or is that like a family inheritance?
I think so. I think I'm just an all-around competitive person. I danced my entire life, but other than that, no sports. I just find myself to be very competitive.
Has dancing helped you in CrossFit?
Yeah,
that background?
I think so. I think so, with balance and coordination, and I always have a hard time kipping, but I don't know if dancing could have helped me anymore with that. But yeah, I do think so.
Cool. Awesome. So let's talk about the kipping a little bit. That's kind of a recent milestone for you. What are some of the positive changes that you've noticed in starting CrossFit, or what are some milestones that you've hit along the way that you're proud of?
Being able to do kipping pull-ups. I've never been able to do those before, and that is big for me. I can only do 1.5, sometimes 2, but usually 1, definitely 1.5. I'm just being able to lift a lot more weight now, comfortably, and really it's just everything as a whole. I think my endurance is up. Finding myself wanting to try new things, different movements and that sort of a thing, and I don't know, I think it's good. You just got to keep at it, and eventually something changes and you get it.
Awesome. And do you have a favorite CrossFit movement or exercise?
Yes, I like to deadlift.
Deadlift?
Yes.
What's your deadlift?
Oh geez, I don't know. Maybe 150? I think I've done, maybe more.
Pretty good.
I don't remember.
It's pretty good. You could pick up a medium-sized human.
Yeah, might come in handy one day.
Nice. All right, and what's your least favorite CrossFit exercise?
Oh boy. I'm gonna say pull-ups.
Pull-ups.
Just a strict pull-up. I cannot do those. Pull-ups, push-ups, anything that has to do with the upper body. I'm just not very good at that. And double unders. Sorry, had to add that.
Fresh in your mind from this morning.
Very fresh, yes, yes.
Do you have a favorite benchmark workout in CrossFit?
Oh geez, no. I can't think of one off the top of my head.
Do you have a least favorite? What's the one that you don't show up for?
I have a hard time coming to anything that has running, honestly. So I don't know the name of them, but a lot of the ones that have running, I sometimes say, maybe I'll just sleep in today.
Yeah, Nancy, Murph.
Definitely Murph, yeah, no, I've never done the whole Murph, just a half.
Maybe that's a goal for next year.
And that was by accident.
That was
I showed up by accident.
I was going to say, I don't think you can accidentally do a Murph. But.
Well, no, but it was my first year here, and I said, oh, I'll go in on this holiday, and I don't think you guys were advertising it that much, or maybe I just didn't realize what it was going to be, and I got dropped off and said, oh boy.
He sounds like a nice guy, Murph.
Sure.
Let me see what he's about.
Yeah, yeah.
All right, what's your favorite cheat meal?
Oh, there's a lot. Pizza, cupcakes, candy. I mean, I can give you a whole bunch, but pizza. I would say pizza for sure.
Pizza?
Yeah.
Any specific type of pizza?
Oh, just pepperoni.
Pepperoni?
Yeah.
Nice.
The really good stuff, you know.
And what do you wash that down with?
A Coke.
A Coke?
Mm-hmm. Sometimes a beer, depending on the day.
Nice. Do you have a favorite quote or motto that you live by, or that just kind of resonates with you?
No,
Nothing?
I don't. No. Like, are you saying when I'm working out, like, what do I say to get myself through it?
No, or maybe something you use with the kids.
No, I don't have one.
No.
I guess I need to find one of those.
Maybe you don't. You're doing pretty well. Have you had any setbacks since starting CrossFit?
No, not really. I don't think really. I mean, I had a little back issue, but that was just something I think that could have happened anywhere. It didn't happen while I was working out, but I think it happened maybe because I was a little fatigued. So that might have been a setback for me, but it wasn't a long time to get over it.
Yeah. And you mentioned you had time off for the pregnancy. How was it coming back from that? Was it difficult?
Very.
Did you have to make adjustments for that?
Oh, definitely. I had to scale everything.
Yeah.
There was no way I would survive had I just walked back in here and said, I'm just going to try what you guys have up on the board. Even the scale. I mean, I was scaling, and I don't even think you had a scale at that point, but I was scaling a scale, you know? Yeah, very tough.
How long did it take you to get back to what you felt like was like a full strength?
A couple months.
Yeah.
It really was a couple months. Because I came back 4 months post-baby, and so it definitely took me a couple months to get back into it. I don't even think I was coming 4 days at that time, maybe 3.
Yeah.
Probably 2 or 3. And then when I felt like I could survive, I came more.
Nice. Awesome. And you've been super consistent. We mentioned that already. How have you managed to stay consistent? You got 2 young kids. How does that happen?
Well, because it's the only time I can really come in comfortably is 6 a.m. I have to get up for that class. I get in here, I do my workout. I used to have a ride, but she has since moved. So I had a neighbor that would be on my case about coming to the gym. Now I pick her up, so I'm on her case about coming to the gym.
Nice.
But it's just that's really the only time to do it, and it's kind of part of my routine now. So I feel like if I get sick or if I can't come for a while, I'm bummed because I'm out of my routine. It takes me a little while to get back into it. But that's how I do it, because I have to.
Yeah, nice. And what goals are you looking to accomplish in the future?
Oh, I don't know. I don't ever see myself competing, honestly. I'll come watch the competitions. But I think I could definitely get better at all the upper body movements, running, definitely pull-ups. I do want to get better at pull-ups. That's one thing that I'm striving to be better at. That, and even push-ups, because again, it's just my weakness. So that's my area.
Cool. And what do you love most about coming to the gym, CrossFit Palm Beach?
The gym is so nice. I've been to others, and I have to say this is one of the nicest that I have been in, and probably the nicest I've been in. And I just really like the community and the people that I work out with, and that's another reason why I like to come at 6. I'm just so used to seeing those people every day, and I'm friends with them, and I almost feel like they're family, and it's just very comfortable, and I really do like it here. And it's close to home, so that doesn't hurt either.
Awesome. And what advice do you have for the person who's just starting CrossFit or thinking about starting CrossFit?
Anyone can do it. We know that here. We have a range of people that work out at this gym. It just takes time and patience, and you have to want to do it. You don't have to be an amazing CrossFitter, but you just have to get what you hope to get out of it. And I think that if you show up and you try and do your scales, or take whatever advice that the trainers here have, I think you could definitely achieve that.
Awesome. Well, thank you. Congrats again.
Thank you.
Appreciate having you.
Thanks, guys.